Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we'll be taking a look at the Silver Ranger and Wolf Zord from the Power Rangers Playskool line of figures. This is brand new. I got this on Amazon. I have not seen these in stores anywhere yet. Not the blind bags, not the smaller packs, not these Zord packs, nothing. I have not seen anything in stores. But it was on Amazon. They were selling it $12.99, so kind of normal price for something this size if you compare it to like something Imaginext would release. Having a vehicle slash Zord and a figure, it's about the same price range, so I think that's pretty cool. I also think it's funny, this is Lunar Wolf from Wild Force. They're calling him Silver Ranger. It seems like all of these are just a color, Ranger, and blank. Even the other packs that I have, which I'll get to soon, they don't have specific names for each season. It's just whatever color Ranger it is. So he became Silver Ranger. But yeah, so you get a figure. You get the Wolf Zord. Not too much going on the sides here. Not really anything going on the bottom. On the back, just a kind of a cool picture of the Wolf Zord. It really doesn't look like it has any kind of articulation whatsoever, but we'll get there. And then, of course, you can just ride up top, fires a missile. Oh, it does look like the mouth opens and closes, so there you go. But yeah, can we simulate that here? Oh, yeah, we can. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and get him out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here is the Silver Ranger with the Wolf Zord. Obviously, it's a Lunar Wolf, but like I said, they just call him Silver Ranger. The figure looks fantastic, I have to say. Nice paint applications on the helmet. Helmet looks pretty sharp. I will say it's weird that they chose the morpher on his wrist. It's just a giant Mighty Morphin morpher with a lightning bolt. Kind of a weird decision there, but overall, he's got good articulation. He's got the normal shoulder joint there, with a hinge and a swivel around. He's got a swivel at the wrist, 90 degrees at the waist. Head is on a ball joint, up and down, side to side. So he looks great. And just for a comparison, here is Taylor from the blind bags. And you can see that she's got far less paint, and she only has arm swivels, not even a hinge. So the figures that come with like the actual more deluxe releases are definitely more detailed and more articulation than the blind bags. The blind bags just kind of feel like supplementary figures to flesh out the ranks. So it's weird that they're going to have some figures that have better articulation than others. But these are cheaper. I think if you calculate it out, these are about $5 a piece. These are about $4 a piece. So I'd pay the extra $1 and get the better articulation for each one, but that's just me. Here is an Imaginext figure. You can see that these kind of definitely seem like on par with each other. Same articulation points. About the same size. So pretty cool. I like it. I love this one. Definitely like it more than some of the, not that the blind bag ones are terrible, but I think these are definitely better than the blind bag ones. Pretty obvious there. But let's put him off to the side. We'll check out this wolf. I think it looks good. Paint looks nice. This kind of silver airbrushing here on the front is actually really well done. Love the red eyes. He's got a couple of action features. You can push the tail down and make the head extend forward and open like it's going to bite. So that's kind of cool. You have a missile that you can pop in there and then fire with this red button. Very nice. Push that down. There's a little red button here. That'll make that flip up. The legs do not move at all. The legs are completely stationary. But again, you have some of this like silver airbrushed here on the side. And it kind of blends into the like darker steel gray or bluish gray pretty well. I think they did a really nice job with that. The other feature that's actually quite cool, so you can flip this up with the little red button there that I showed you. But remember these, if you remember from Toy Fair, they have magnets in their feet. So when you go ahead and you put this guy in here, and the magnets in his feet will make that pop up, because basically what I'm assuming is happening here, you'll see when I push the feet all the way in, it makes that red thing go forward. So there's probably 2 repelling magnets. So this is making that repel away, which is what's making this pop up. Like you can't, it won't stay down. So as soon as you take this away, you can see that the red thing falls back down, and that'll allow it to click in place. So that's really cool. The other thing that's really cool is because you're using magnets, he's not going to fall out of there. I mean, if you really shake it, it will. But for the most part, he fits in there pretty snugly. He looks good. I was afraid it would look awkward, but he really fits in there perfectly, and he attaches pretty well. And I think it's pretty cool. I would love moving legs, but for the most part, I think this guy's pretty neat. I think this is a pretty awesome set. I think $12.99 is a good price point. It's pretty par for the course when you think of like Imaginext releases and things like that. They kind of have a figure and vehicle pack very similar to this that's around that price point. Usually it's anywhere between like $12 and $15 depending on how big it is. But I feel like I love the figure, and I feel like the Wolf has enough action features that it's fun. The paint applications are great on it. The firing missile, the magnet feet gimmick, having the tail make the mouth chomp. I really like all of it. Sure, it would be nice if it had moving legs, but I don't feel like I really need it. I think kids are going to love it. I think there's a lot of fun to be had here, and I really like this figure. If I had to nitpick the figure, I would say it's weird that they chose a Mighty Morphin-like morpher on his wrist. It's about the only thing I have to complain about this guy. Otherwise, I think he looks great, and I definitely recommend picking this set up if you can find it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.